start this. Alright. So, Song knows Grace, Jin Hangout. Alright, let's go hang out with the Chinese opera singer. Are you Adventurers Guild? The hell do we have to go there for? But clearly Yunjin's there. Or something happens there that leads us to Yunjin, clearly. I don't know why I asked such a stupid question. Honestly, kind of stupid. Alright. Well, anyways, let's go. Oh yeah, actually, speaking of Yunjin, I actually might try to build her. Seems like
Can't
could
you
be
send
useful.
someone any sooner? The clock is ticking, and I need this resolved ASAP.
Just hanging out, are you?
But we don't have any
Yeah,
adventurers
just for now,
available at
anyways.
this instant. Your timing is most optimal.
Just for right
Allow me
now.
to introduce Yu Ning, manager of the Yunhan Opera Troupe.
Okay.
She has commissioned the guild to...
Traveler? Ugh, Yunjin is always talking about you. Please, you've got to help us find her.
Wait, what?
Yep,
Is she?
she's gone and disappeared. Now of
Oh.
all times, just days away from the big performance. All she left was this short note.
Who finds this letter? Oh, okay.
If our audience doesn't get to see Yunjin on stage, they'll start tearing the place down. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh?
She said she would come
That's
back.
what I said too, but...
Look, when you're a megastar like Yunjin, you gotta start taking things a little more seriously.
I
Saying
think
she'll be
she
back
is.
doesn't give me a whole lot of reassurance when she's showing no regard for her own safety.
She already
Why
knows
does
how to
she
use a
have to go
pole
and practice
arm.
somewhere so dangerous? What if something happens to her? What am I going to tell the audience?
Yeah, she has a vision. Worst case scenario, she could just make a bunch of rocks and throw them.
Well then, what if she gets into a scrape and hurts herself? If she gets so much as a scratch, it'll be a loss to the whole nation.
Is this woman supposed to be her mother?
as you can see, this is what we're up against. Would you be willing to accept this commission?
Yeah, sure.
Ugh, wonderful.
I guess.
Ugh, thank the stars. Please, you've got to bring her back, safe and sound.
This woman seems like an overprotective mother, but unironically. She's not even a mother. I mean, she might be a mother, but... I don't know. She's probably not Yunjin's mother. I don't know. I don't really care for the backstories of random NPCs that appear for 2 minutes, at most.
More speed.
Oh, hey, random chest.
Leave it all to me. Shine down. Shut up.
Good, I'm getting this first.
Crush! Yeah.
Come again.
There's a bird behind me or something. Oh, hi! There's a bird on my shoulder now.
I can put these to good use.
Alright, anyways. Yunjin. Huh. She seems to be in a bit of a predicament. Well, she gonna die, I better leave. Alright, fine, I'm just kidding. Yeah, just...
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid
Okay,
would.
hold on.
There is no escape. Shudder. Flood of frost.
Alright, well, good
Rack
thing
and
I have
ruin.
Yola, so we'll be able to kill this thing quickly. Alright, there we go. What is she doing?
It's you.
Yes.
I do apologize. I didn't see you there.
How?
What brings you all the way up here? Oddly enough, I was just thinking of scheduling a meeting with you later. I didn't
Okay.
expect to run into you here, of all places.
Commander sent
Ah,
me.
I see. So Yunning sent you.
Yes.
I did tell her not to worry.
Ah, she did the opposite.
But on this occasion, it seems I'm rather lucky you came. You've helped me avert a major catastrophe.
Yeah, clearly there's
It's a pity, though.
ruin hunter.
I was so close to achieving the state of mind that Shenhe was talking about.
What's
Do
that
you
mind?
remember what Shenhe said about the divine damsel fighting against the evil monster? That in reality, she hadn't acted as courageously as the operatic
Yeah.
rendition would have you believe. That it
Yeah,
was simply
I
a
remember
matter of
that.
life and death, and she chose self-preservation. Granted, she later admitted that she preferred the version of events given in the opera.
I'm sure everyone
with its portrayal
would.
of a divine heroine sacrificing herself for others.
I'm sure anyone would.
But after giving it a lot of consideration, I think that this character is defined by her emotional complexity and even uncertainty. So the more emotions I can experience for myself, the wider range I will have to draw on in my performance.
What do you mean?
Access to a
Shenhe doesn't
different state
really
of mind
feel any
can help me
emotions
provide a fresh interpretation of
other
the
than
character and her
that of wanting to
actions.
kill someone
Well,
constantly.
surely it will take my acting skills to the next level. That's why I came here. My
I
plan
mean,
was
yeah,
to take it
sure,
slowly,
having a
start
wide
by
range of
just
emotions
dipping my toe in, as
that
it were.
you just switch to on the
But
fly
once I
would be good for
started,
acting.
I just got completely drawn in. I feel like I was so close to a breakthrough here.
Ah, why not?
You've defeated an ancient god before.
I have.
How am I supposed to experience genuine danger if you're here with me?
Well,
I suppose I had better return to Liyue Harbor for now. I'll only end up putting you in an awkward position otherwise. Goodness knows how you'd explain this to Yunning. I
alright,
wonder
fine.
whether I have gained anything useful from this trip. I suppose only time will tell.
Yes, time will tell, but what will time tell? Because time doesn't tell me anything. You hear that, time? You're useless! I'm just kidding. Why did I feel the need to do that? I really felt the need to do that. You know.
Can you put a few more adventurers on the case or something?
The hell?
Clock's still ticking away.
Please have faith in her. Ah,
Yes,
they've
please.
returned.
I've
Yunling,
defeated a few
we're
gods.
Yunjin, are you okay? Are you hurt? Do you need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy?
Okay.
No, I'm fine. You don't need to worry. When it's time to go on stage, I'll be there.
Right.
Look, I get it. You like to go out exploring. That's fine. But do you really have to go off thrill-seeking this close to the show?
Apparently.
You have to take better care of yourself, okay? For all our sakes. For the opera troupe and for your audience. We're
Oh
just
my.
lucky we had the Traveler to help out. What if something had happened to you, huh? What would I say to our audience,
Well,
I don't know.
I would say the best way to make it up to our audience is to give them the best performance we can. Don't you agree? While I'm off stage, as long as there is something, anything I can do to improve my acting ability, even the slightest amount, I can't pass up the opportunity.
Well
You
then.
know, you... Ugh, I don't know what to say anymore. Traveler, please, you tell her.
I mean, I don't disagree.
So, what's your honest opinion?
My honest opinion, you should try moving your mouth. Yeah, you made a good
I'm
point.
glad you agree. Right, then let's get preparing.
Hey, Traveler, get over here.
Make me. Make me.
You've only just managed to bring Yunjin back. Now you're taking her straight back out again? What's the big idea?
Well, you see, she made a
The
good
next
point. That's the
show
big
is
idea.
just days away. Please, if not for me, then for the sake of the opera troupe, I'm begging you. Help
Well,
me
don't
convince
beg.
her that at the end of the day, she's gotta fall in line. Well, okay,
I
maybe
mean,
that's
she made a
asking
good
the
point.
impossible, but at
What do I
least
ha-
try
What do
and
I
keep her
say? She
distracted.
made a good point.
Please, just keep her occupied until the next show. No more thrill-seeking.
I can't make any
What
promises.
are you two talking about? If it doesn't involve me, I think I'm going to...
You know what? It does involve you, actually. The Traveler was saying, that, Come on, help me stall her.
Oh? Well, what do you need from me?
Well then. Well, I'm just saying. I mean, if you want to become an actor, you should maybe try speaking more. Just saying.
You want to become an actor?
Apparently.
You do? Oh, yes, of course she does.
Well then.
She was just telling me that she's interested in exploring her dramatic side and, would like you to give her some coaching.
Mihoyo, I think you forgot to do something there. I think you forgot to do something there, Mihoyo. Ah, great. Day 4 gore.
Right, good. Well, let's not beat around the bush. Traveler, your master awaits.
Hold on. I don't know if I'm really ready to take on students yet.
I don't think she cares.
Please, this is the day you've dreamed of, isn't it?
I don't know,
You
is it?
certainly talk about it enough. And look, now she's here,
shit.
ready and willing.
Oh, piss.
Okay, I get it. You can stop now. Whew. I am delighted that you wish to study the performing arts from me.
Yep, great.
The issue
Oops,
is,
with my drink all over
before
me.
you could become my apprentice,
Good thing I
I'd have
didn't
to
spill
get
much.
approval from the founders that do an initiation ceremony. There just isn't time for all that right now.
So give me the short version.
So, for now, I'll just teach you a few basics. Informally, one friend to another, there's no need to call me master.
What about teacher?
What? Don't you think that's a bit old-fashioned? Let's work on that later.
Well, I mean, yeah, it
Until we
would be,
settle
I
on an
guess.
appropriate
I
title,
don't
just call me by my name.
Okay.
Let's meet tomorrow morning on the bridge by the sea at Feiyun Slope.
Why do we
I'll
always
do
have
my
to keep
best
waiting?
to prepare a good first lesson for you.
Whew, what a relief.
Oh, okay, when do we have to wait then? 6 to 8. Alright, how about 6:30? I guess that would work. Please tell me this works. I hate this. Why does the game do this? Why? It was 4 minutes past midnight. 4 minutes. Into technically the next day. Okay. We agreed upon a place? That's the wrong button. That's the button next to the button I meant to hit. Buttons. No. Whatever you want, no. Oh, hi, Imogen.
Good. You're right on time. Punctuality is an essential quality if you want to make it big in the acting world.
I'm just writing.
Without it, you won't be able to keep on top of all the work you need to do each day.
Alright, where
Well,
should we start?
First, I'd like you to answer me one question.
No, I don't
many
know how
pigeons
big it
flew
is.
from the bridge when you were passing through?
What? Are you kidding? Really?
Close. It was 7.
Damn it.
Anyway, the point of this question was to test your powers of observation.
Okay.
Eyes are the medium for the transfer of emotion. You must train your
Don't tell
eyes
me I'm
to
gonna
be
have to get it
bright,
right
active, and
to get a
strong.
certain ending.
Watching the birds
Because that was the
fly,
thing in
hover
Noel's,
around,
one of Noel's
and come into
hangouts.
land will not only exercise your eyesight, but also cultivate attentiveness.
Okay.
Indeed, my own daily training routine starts right here. I watch the pigeons to train my eyes, and I sing to the tide to train my voice. All in good time.
Yeah,
Grasping
let's
all
not
the
let-
techniques involved in opera singing and posture is not an overnight process.
Let's not hear the traveler
Let's start
singing
from
again.
the very beginning,
Although Lumine's
with
singing is
some
definitely
general
better than
theories
Aether's.
to help you better understand the concept of performance.
General
Of course.
theories.
I am in written correspondence
Ah,
with performers
general
from
theories.
many nations
Hmm.
into that, which has rather
I see
broadened
general.
my perspective on this topic. For
Okay.
example, let's start with something simple.
Simple,
How
huh?
would you perform yourself? Try to relive the events
Whoa.
of that day when you were battling against an ancient god and fighting off the Fatui. What can you see? What did you feel?
Water.
Now,
Lots
I
of
want you to
water.
look out at the ocean in front of you and recall the raging waves and the atmosphere of peril from that day.
It's really wet.
Take a deep breath. Now, gradually, embrace the scene, immerse yourself in it, and let all the emotions back in.
Water is wet. The sky was dark. The grass was probably green. I don't know, I wasn't near any grass. Jade chamber was still built. Alright, whatever.
Good, good. So that's how you felt.
I don't know.
Next, I'd like you to focus on the goal you wanted to achieve at that time.
That's probably what it was.
Good, yes. Use that. Okay, good. Now, all of this overwhelming emotion is welling up inside of you,
God.
and I want you to let it all out. All at once. Go. Stop.
Oh,
Wrong.
okay.
This is all wrong. There's no emotion, no soul. Granted, the character you are trying to portray is your own self,
Okay.
but your performance didn't do the scene justice at all. I couldn't hear you fighting for your life while gargantuan waves were crashing all around you. What I heard was the sound of someone doing vocal exercises by the beach on a calm day.
You know how people say we are all our worst critics? Well, apparently that's not true. Apparently my worst critic of my own past is Yunjin. Apparently she didn't approve. Thanks. I thought it was fine. All I heard was nothing. She probably meant it was okay.
Here's the thing. When you're acting, it's not only about getting into character, you also have to recreate the scene in your mind as
Thanks.
vividly as you can.
Thanks.
Now,
That-
I appreciate
that's
that
just
you did
common
actually
knowledge.
experience this particular scene for yourself, but maybe conjuring up specific details of your surroundings at the time is a little too advanced for novices.
What was life and death?
You're right.
Yes.
If we were looking for an environment to help evoke the emotions you felt at the time,
Storm Tower's Lair.
I suppose we could try again. A little farther afield, at Guyun Stone Forest. Oh?
Ah,
Too far away?
I guess so.
Don't worry, I was just thinking aloud. Besides, even at Guyun Stone Forest, we'd still have trouble recreating the state of the sea that day.
Yeah,
Let's try
probably.
something else. Come with me to the suburbs just north of Liyue Harbor.
Yeah, sounds closer
If
than
you've
the
got no
forest.
objections, let's head off.
Alright, head off we shall. Over here. Head off over here. Behind me, up here, I guess. Take the mint, it's not a whopper flower.
The battle you fought on the Jade Chamber was a very strange set of circumstances.
Yeah, you're telling
Even
me.
for someone like you. It's quite normal that you can't get into character just like that. I know it's hard to recreate every facet of the experience in your mind,
Ooh, well,
but
finally,
what you could
you're
try
learning.
is to replace the foes you faced in that scenario with ones you are much more familiar with.
I'm very familiar with the Fatui, so that one shouldn't be a
I'll
problem.
give you an example. Let's say you're performing a scene where your character experiences the grief and pain of a death.
Okay.
But you yourself have never experienced this kind of tragic loss before. Well,
Okay.
you can replace death with another, more familiar scenario that evokes a similar sense of grief and pain for you.
Such
Such as...
Nope, actually, I've
you
experienced
bust a gut
this one.
trying to find a treasure chest, only to finally reach it
Oh,
and find
God.
it filled with cabbages and radishes.
Hey, that happened before. Bennett's Hangout.
Ah, now you're catching on. Action scenes work the same
Nope,
way.
I didn't mean to.
Perhaps the
Smack my mouse
experience of
with that.
facing an ancient god is a
Oh,
challenge to
hi.
recreate.
What do you mean, how?
But
Hi.
if you're replaying the kind of actions you perform every day,
Hi.
you just
have
need
birds
to
near
let
me.
go, and your subconscious will guide you through.
Okay, cool.
Show me how you normally fight. You can start with monsters nearby.
Well, how I normally fight is... Oh, okay. Let's see. Well, how I normally fight is I get other people to do it
Time
for
to
me.
scout.
Oh boy, Geosign.
They're coming.
Perfect.
Just do what you normally do in this situation.
Oh, okay, exactly what I normally do? Alright, well, that's what I normally do. And that thing might die? Okay, yeah, died. Oh, come on.
Shine down.
Bishop hatchlings.
Beg for mercy.
Great.
Freeze to the
These guys are annoying.
I condemn you.
Oh, good thing Yul's burst exists.
Oh, that was wonderful. Such deft and fluid movements.
Well, it probably helps I use
Just
Yola,
like a real adventurer.
who quite literally dances while she fights.
Let's perform the
I
scene
am a real
again now,
adventurer.
while the battle
Yeah.
is still fresh in your mind.
Okay.
Look at those red-clad scarecrows. But I want you to see them instead as those Fatui who brandish the sacrificial knives.
The flaming ones?
Let us reenact the
Are
battle
those
on the
guys here?
Jade
I don't even
Chamber.
think those guys were there.
It's okay if you can't recall the events clearly. You can just replace them with the movements you are most familiar with.
Okay.
And attack! The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong ballistas. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
Oh my. Oh.
Illusion shattered. Crush.
I have to break the poor scarecrow. Well, it'd help if the game would lock onto
Beg
it.
for mercy.
It'd really help.
I can't fault your movements in terms of technique. But Fatui are larger than most monsters.
Are we
I don't
talking
think it was
horizontally
a
or
conscious
vertically?
decision, but you were aiming
So-
a little too low. And you also didn't strike with enough force. Overall, it was just lacking that sense of being in the heat of the battle.
Really?
Veteran practitioners of this acting method are able to adjust and embellish their real-life experience enough so that it makes an adequate substitute for the scene they are trying to portray. But
Okay.
adjusting deep-rooted habits to adapt them for the stage, that's no easy task. Still,
Yeah.
this was only your first time trying this method. And all things considered, I think you've done quite well.
Cool.
But judging from
Cool,
your
I'm
movements,
yawning.
I think this next method might suit you a little better.
What is
Choreograph
it?
every aspect of your onstage performance in advance. Every movement, every facial expression, even your emotions. And rehearse it thoroughly.
Okay.
You can reference existing characters from opera or imitate similar people from your own life. In short,
Okay.
you want to pin down every detail of the character you want to portray in your mind, and then work through them methodically and find ways to bring them out.
That makes sense. Lumine's just dumb, I guess.
Well, in your case,
Because I
what
don't
you need
fully
to
understand.
do is imitate your
Like that.
past self. Think of
Okay.
yourself not as you, but as somebody outside this world controlling your every move.
No. Don't think yourself as me. Don't think yourself as me.
It's complicated to explain, but once you give it a try,
Jin?
I think you'll get the hang of it.
Are
Okay,
you breaking the fourth wall
how
here?
about we start by setting a simple scenario?
No, I'm just
The
kidding.
Fatui in red want to attack the Guizhong ballista, and the heavyweight guards in blue want to try and stop you.
Heavyweight.
What you want to do is evade all the blues and go straight for the reds.
Okay. Okay, I guess I will.
Yes, I think that sums it up. There's an open area to the north. I'll set up a stage for you. When you've
Okay.
finished rehearsing everything in your mind, come and find me.
Why am I so tired? Keep drinking my tea.
Rise.
Alright, well, anyways, let's go to that spot that she set up. I suppose. Alright. Yeah, I should be able to make it. There we go. Get back here, you lizards. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have enough lizard tails for the NRE. That's something I should do. I should get the NRE. Okay.
Well, have you finished rehearsing?
Sure.
No need to rush. Take your time. I shall guide you with my voice.
Okay. Oh. Oh, great. Oh, great. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to keep up with what Yunjin's saying. Oh yeah! I forgot I have Aquila Favonia on her. I actually completely forgot I got this thing. Huh, I forgot I got this from Standard Banner. Hey, I got this from Standard Banner. I completely forgot. I guess because I don't have anyone to use it on. Yeah, I really don't, because it's useless on Ayaka. Yeah, I forgot I had it. Huh. Well, it's better than Cinnabar Spindle. And again, any sword's better than Cinnabar Spindle, unless we're talking about Albedo. Okay. I want to break that one. Was it not quick enough?
Have you finished rehearsing?
Really?
Basically, you need to break. No need to rush. I shall guide you with.
Really? I wasn't quick enough? Alright, that's it. Alright, hold up. Hang on. Hold on. Alright, I guess I gotta put on my best sword for her. Best sword that I have. Probably finish enhancing this. Alright, this has my highest base attack. Sorry, Chi-Chi. Oh boy. Okay. Actually, I don't think skill's helping. Might be. Okay. Oh. Barely. Now, before I forget. Button. Damn it. There we go. Hi.
Now that was a little better. You managed to bring out more of that fearless
Yeah, well, it
hero
would
quality
have been
that
helpful if
time.
I didn't have to use Lumine.
My hard work coaching you has finally paid off. This method might not sound as sophisticated and exciting as the first two, but it's the most popular choice for teaching beginners. Rigorous rehearsal and vocal training is at the core of this school of thought. It even works on those whose performance lacks emotional depth at first. As long as you practice diligently, with time, you will achieve mastery one way or another.
Okay.
Either your finely honed skills become a good substitute for innate talent, or the process of honing your skills cultivates genuine talent within you.
Okay.
People say that when you truly master the art of singing, even the birds and beasts will be drawn to your song.
So that's what happens in all the Disney movies. That's what happens.
I know. I guess I still have a long road ahead of me when it comes to developing as a performer. Well, because even if I had, you wouldn't have put your heart into it.
Oh, okay.
It's been written on your face this whole time. Just try and keep her occupied until the next show.
Guess
Don't
it was
forget
obvious.
that acting is my bread and butter. Did you really think I wouldn't be able to see through it?
Well, I suppose that
Still,
makes sense.
This is a rare opportunity, and I hope you have at least learned something from it about the beauty of the performing arts.
Sure.
The operatic tradition carries countless historical memories within it. As long as the art is kept alive, the voices and faces of bygone heroes can be recreated on the stage for generation after generation.
Okay,
I
yeah,
hope that your voice and
that's
your
what
face
we've been
will make
doing
their
for
mark on
God
the
knows how
opera
long.
too. Yes, as well as coaching you today, I have also been closely observing every move you make.
Okay.
Do you remember the basics of the final method? Don't you think there's a striking similarity between you, who stood up for Liyue and fought off a god of old, and the divine damsel in the play?
I mean, I guess
With
so.
you as a reference in mind, I'm sure I can finally make a breakthrough in creating my own adaptation of this character.
Huh. Where's your birthday?
Because as far as I'm concerned, the immersion method, drawing on life experiences, and imitating others are all valuable acting methods.
Okay.
Even if my every movement is rehearsed to perfection, I can't move the audience without conveying emotion.
I mean, that's
And
true.
even if I fully master the character's emotions, a little choreography will help make the performance more polished and appealing.
Okay.
Whatever the method is, as long as it offers something that can improve my performance, I will always give it a try. Thank you for
Alright.
trying them out as well. It means a lot to me.
Ah, whatever, I was
And
forced.
congratulations on making it to the end of your first acting class.
Like graduation.
Graduation ceremony. I'm afraid that's still a long way in the future.
Oh
For
boy.
now, I hope to incorporate part of you into my performance of the Divine Damsel. But one day, I hope to write an opera all about you. When that day comes,
Okay.
I hope you will be able to join me on stage and give me some constructive criticism. It'll take a lot of hard work to reach the point where you're ready to go on stage. But I'll be here to keep you on track every step of the way.
Alright.
Here we go again. So old-fashioned. Then again, I suppose I will have to give you a lot of instruction along the way.
Indeed.
And if I won't let you call me master, teacher, or coach, I've got to think of something you can call me.
I don't know.
I've got it. You can call me mentor. What do you think?
Doesn't that just mean the same thing? Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, that was the first ending. Alright. Now, let's see. That, oh. Fun. Oh, great. Alright.
Can you put a few...
Please have faith in her.
Yunning.
Yoonjin...
Alright, anyways.
Look, you have to take
Skip.
that. We're just lucky.
Well, while I'm off stage,
You know, you...
so
Find this.
Exactly. Just think of all the people coming from far and wide just to show you their support.
And apparently there's one guy who doesn't miss a single
why do you
performance.
make it sound like they are coming to see me and not the show?
Because some of them are.
Well, same difference, isn't it?
Some of them are coming just to see you.
I don't think so. They seem quite different to me.
Exactly, they are.
Well, either way, you're quite right. I mustn't let down our audience, especially those who came from afar. And
I mean, yeah.
certainly mustn't make you come out looking for me again. So I suppose I will put my training exercises on hold for a while.
Hi.
Whew.
Oh, you've
I'm
lifted up
glad
a
to
foot.
know that the brightest star in my troop is finally gonna start listening to reason. I'm gonna head back and see how the set is coming along. Don't go disappearing on me again.
You got it.
All right.
Whatever.
I'll head back and do some rehearsing. It's no substitute for first-hand experience, but it should still help me iron out a few issues.
Yeah, it is also, it is definitely, yep, it's definitely much safer than standing in front of a ruin hunter.
Speaking of which, I haven't even thanked you properly for saving me.
You didn't even know I
If
saved
you are
you.
free after the show, come and find me at Hayu Tea House.
Okay, I will come find you at Tea House, as the subtitle said. Alright, wait for the performance to end before meeting up. Wait, what time? 8 to 11, I think? Yeah, that sounds about right. 8 to 11. I think that's what it is. Someone tell me if I'm wrong. But I think that's what it is. Is Yunjin really gonna wait at Tea House for me for 3 hours, though? Oh, the next day. Uh, There we go. Alright. Let's go. I actually jumped over that. Alright, we're almost there.
More speed.
We're almost there. Gotta climb these stairs. And then climb these stairs. And surprisingly, never mind, climb more stairs, sorry. Now we're here.
Liyue opera is really something, but Liyue opera performed by Miss Yun, now that's something else.
Sim.
Thrilling performance. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. Your reputation is well deserved.
Well, I've had the pleasure of seeing the talented Miss Yun on stage many a time in the past, but the songs still sound fresh and new every single time.
Well, I guess that'd be a
It's
good thing for
been
her.
barely a few days since I last saw you perform. Once again, Yun Jin, you've progressed by leaps and bounds.
Oh, you're far too kind, both of you. I'm still new to the profession, but I promised myself when I joined the troupe that I would strive to develop myself as a performer every day.
Yeah, and clearly
And
how
I
she does that
wouldn't
is
be
by
where I
standing in
am
front of
now
ruin
without
hunters.
everyone's faithful support.
Just staring them down.
Nonsense. You're too humble, Miss Yun. You're a major celebrity who in Liyue hasn't heard the name Yun Jin.
Me, until a few weeks ago.
In the circles I move in, anyone
Actually,
who
wait,
says
hold on.
they've never seen Yun Jin on stage is at risk of getting laughed out of
Hang on.
business.
Wait, when I first hear of Yunjin? Probably when she was first announced, actually. Same time as Shinhe.
As it happens, I have a business meeting at the Xinyue kiosk with a client who is also a big fan of yours.
Okay, what does that have to do with her?
So, I was wondering if you'd perhaps like to join us for the meal.
Really?
Oh, me too. I've booked a table at the Lioli Pavilion and was hoping you might join me.
Really?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to both of you, but I won't be able to make it. I'm very grateful for the invitations, but I'm afraid I already have arrangements for this evening. Isn't that right, Traveler?
Yeah, here I am.
Okay, you have plans, but you're really gonna pass this up? I mean, you could always reschedule. Wait a second, you're...
Really?
Well, I guess it's not going to work out today, then. Maybe another day, Miss Yun.
Oh my. Guess I really am that popular.
Huh. They took off pretty quick. Do they know something I don't?
I'm guessing when the lines were recorded,
I guess
the
I'll be
person's
leaving
gender
too.
wasn't determined.
Wouldn't want to cramp your style.
Take care, both of you. Sorry that I can't see you off.
Huh.
Thanks for coming to my rescue. Again.
Again.
Look at you. You're a national treasure. Even Gentry Moutsai is in awe of you.
Yeah,
I feel a
apparently.
little sorry for Xinyue Kiosk and Liuli Pavilion. I just hope the food won't go to waste.
Oh, great. Gonna have to choose which one. Here, I
I don't
guess?
think we'd be able to get a seat this late.
Ah.
But it's fine. I have a better place we can go. Let's head downstairs. I owe you a big thank you tonight.
Okay, downstairs. I guess we are going. Bottom floor. Oh, bottom floor.
Miss Yun?
Oh,
Wow,
dear.
it's really you. I have just a few questions, if you don't mind.
Oh, great.
Get back here. Oh, ditzy girl, you don't have a clue what you're doing.
Are you a journalist? If you'd like to arrange an interview, you'll have to liaise with my manager.
Yeah.
Sorry, Miss Yun. Don't mind her. She's just new and still learning the ropes. We'll leave you
Miss Yoon, I'm interested to know why you added a silk dance to the scene where the divine damsel makes her appearance.
Huh. Ah, great.
You noticed that?
Yes, based on the original script, that scene would see your character perform the Adeptus Walk. But the addition of the silk dance meant that the whole way you carried yourself was so much more...
Oh, my.
So much more...
Animated.
Yes, but delicate and graceful like a crane.
Oh, sorry. Which publication are you from? How come I haven't met you before?
Huh.
Well...
Well.
Yeah, we're from the Steambird. I am Boy Yi, the editor-in-chief. And this young lady is Shuryun, one of my journalists. We were based in Fontaine. Just recently we made the move back to Liyue.
Okay.
Oh, I see. You're from the Steambird.
Yes, that's what you just
And
said.
it's no wonder. Your journalist has clearly done her research.
That's very kind of you, but really, my level of knowledge is very basic compared to yours.
Oh, dear.
Hey, Miss Yoon is throwing you a bone here. Make the most of it, okay? Talk to her. Talk to her.
Talk to her.
Actually, I'm afraid there's somewhere I need to be. And I'd really need to clear this interview with my manager.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you're right. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid the troupe is pretty strict about the rules for this kind of thing. So we'll have to do this one by the book. Please liaise with my manager, and we can do this interview another day.
Yeah.
The Steambird is a highly reputable publication, so I'm sure my manager won't give you a hard time.
Probably
Once
not.
the interview is arranged, I'll be very happy to answer any and all questions you have.
But... fair enough. Sorry if we're being intrusive. Please forgive us. We'll leave you in peace. Hey, come on, quit dawdling.
Yes, I'm coming. Bye, Miss Yun!
Oh, boy.
Hey, wait! That's the wrong way if you wanted to talk to my manager.
They're gone.
Oh well, never mind. I have a friend who works for a paper. I'll ask them later. For now, though, the top priority is making good on our plans.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, I've turned down 3 social engagements tonight.
3.
Come with me. Our plan is the only one remaining, so let's make the most of it.
Okay.
Of the Guhua Brotherhood was
Alright. Well, let's go then. Let's go after she has turned down 3 social engagements. Only 3. I would have turned them all down.
I can smell the fragrance of food in the air. Yes, Cherhu Rock is definitely the place to go after a performance.
Where are you taking me?
You're a fan of Chef Mouse cooking too?
Sure.
One Min Restaurant's blackback perch stew is hot, spicy, and fresh. But it's not kind on the throat, so unfortunately I can't eat much of it.
Yeah, I'd
Also, it's a
imagine.
bit cramped in there. I prefer open-air restaurants. Hey,
Okay.
have you been to Chen the Sharp's place before? His grilled tigerfish is the best around. Third Round
No, have
Knockout
I?
and One Min Restaurant are both great restaurants. But when it comes to barbecue, this is the place to go. Enjoying some nice
Okay.
food and drink, sitting by the hot coals in the cool breeze? Let's go.
I mean, that does sound quite nice. I'm gonna be honest. Sounds nice. Okay.
Tigerfish! Grilled tigerfish, hot off the grill! Oh, hey there. Is this a Miss Yoon which I see before me? It's been a while. What'll it be? The usual?
Ah,
Yes, please.
Maybe.
I'm out with my friend today. Let's start with a plate of stir-fried meat and a handful of skewers. And of course, some grilled tigerfish. 2, please. One with just a hint of chili, and the
Just
other
a
one,
hint. However it's
Got
normally
it.
seasoned.
Your grilled tigerfish will be ready soon.
Sure, however it's
Do you
normally
want any
grilled.
drinks with that?
Shift drinks here?
Yeah, I don't advertise it though, because it's just something I'm experimenting around with for fun.
Ah.
Miss Yoon likes a drink with her barbecue, so I ended up getting her to try them out for me. So, would you two like some tea, or?
anything new?
Well, I managed to scrounge some milk from Dongchong next door.
Huh,
A
okay.
merchant from Mondstadt told me a while back that there's this popular drink doing the rounds there called milk tea.
Milk
I
tea.
tried my hand at making it too, but the response has been kind of lukewarm. Still way off being ready to add to my menu.
Okay.
Tea with milk? Sorry, milk tea? It might not be the best thing for my throat, but if I'm just having a little taste, I mean, I think it should be fine.
Maybe.
Oh, but what about you? Anything you want to drink?
Just tea.
Okay, let's get yours in first. And then,
Just tea's
I'll
fine.
have one of each, if that's
I actually
all right.
have some right here.
I'd like to try them all.
Okie dokie. And here's your tiger fish, fresh off the grill.
Come on,
All
let's
right.
enjoy it while it's still hot. Piping hot barbecue and a nice cool drink is the best sensation.
I mean, I can't really disagree. I mean, I have a barbecue grill in my backyard. But I mean,
That was great. Shame about these drinks, though. I only had a little sip of each one, so there's a lot left over.
what do you want to do with the
Well,
rest?
I mean, I could just drink them, but they're a little bland for me. Nothing that special. I
Okay.
guess he must have toned down the flavors to make them palatable for a wider range of customers. We could just add some flavor back in? In fact, do you know the hot pot game?
No. No. No.
Let's play the hot pot game with the leftover drinks.
Why?
I'll add some extra ingredients based on my tastes, and
Oh.
you try to guess what I added. Sound good? Don't worry. After mixing in the new ingredients, I'll also drink half, so I won't add any weird stuff.
Hopefully she won't, because Toma kinda did.
We don't need to worry about every last detail. Come on, I'll go grab some ingredients from the shop next door. Once you've psyched yourself up, come and join me.
Oh boy. Well, Toma would
Okay,
sure love to be here,
Get
maybe.
ready. Oh, and no peeking. It's ready.
Okay.
Let me try it first. Pretty good. Your turn.
My turn? Okay. Savor it. Okay. Something solid. Great and refreshing.
Huh? Oh, just regular facial expression control.
Ah.
Besides, it's nothing that unusual. I think it tastes okay, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So did you work out what ingredients I added?
No. I didn't at all.
Close, but not quite.
Okay.
We can try some more combinations next time.
Okay.
I wonder what kind of new flavors I could create with some more traditional teas, like pine nectar or snow blossom.
I
I
don't
can't
know.
wait to try it out. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Huh. Well, people do often say that getting deep into a character is about identifying the part of you that is similar to them and bringing that into the performance.
I mean,
So in that
I guess.
I can't say it's incorrect to conflate an actor and the characters they play on some level. But there
Okay.
are many more sides of me than the few you see on stage. So ultimately, yes, I am not the same person on stage as I am off stage.
Clearly.
Sometimes, when I get letters from people, I can tell from the way they write that they see me as someone cold and aloof. I can write back, but I have to be very careful about what I say. Likewise, when I get invited along to banquets and so on, I have to make sure to keep myself calm and composed the whole night.
Okay. Huh. Yeah. Oh boy.
I bought you one drink, okay?
Oh
That's not a
my.
license for you to start saying weird stuff like that.
Oh my.
Well, never
Why
mind.
would I do
You
that?
seemed like you were being sincere. I'll let it go. All I
Alright,
was
good.
trying to say is that everyone has many different sides to their personality.
I
And
mean,
if you
yeah,
get
that's true.
fixated on just one of those, there's so much you'll never discover about a person.
She's not entirely wrong.
If we hadn't had the chance to hang out and chat like this tonight, there are things about you I might never have gotten to see. Like the mighty and distinguished traveler, diligently reviewing my hot pot drinks.
Wow.
Thespian maybe. But I don't think I'm old enough to be called stuffy just yet. Just think of me as another one of your friends. Just one who happens to have a flair for the dramatic. So, friend,
right.
what shall we do next? Something to remember today by?
Yeah, sure, let's get a photo.
Get a photo? You mean capture this happy moment for posterity so we can look back on it later?
Yes, congratulations, that's what a photo is.
Let's have the food stall in the background. Now how should I pose?
Oh boy. Take a photo of Yunjin. Yes. I don't know. Photo take. Sure. Photo take.
It looks good. I hope whenever you look at this photo in the future, it will remind you of the good time we had today. Hold
Yeah, I
on.
guess goodbye. Oh, what?
How is one photo going to be enough? We'll both need one if we want something to remember each other by.
You have a point.
You take this one, and I'll take another photo of you.
Okay.
But could you find another location for us? I'm thinking somewhere around Feiyun Slope with a good view. I'll join you in
Okay.
a moment. I have something to prepare here first.
Okay. Huh. Hold on. Alright, over here. Alright, well, I guess we found a suitable spot. You wait for a while.
Sorry to keep you waiting so long.
Clearly I was waiting a while.
The view here is
'Cause
great.
it's night
The
now.
lights, the buildings, it's the ideal spot. I could see you chose it carefully.
Hi.
Yes, this angle is perfect.
Okay.
Strike a pose and close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
Yes, please. Quickly now.
Close your eyes. Okay.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes.
Open my eyes. Huh. Huh. Oh. Okay, that's adorable. That's fucking adorable. Anyways. No, wait, hold on. What does their special dish do? Oh. Okay. Okay. So before we actually go to the photo, there's something we can do.
More speed.
Bitch. I was just walking by. What did she say? What are you staring at?
We can try some more. I can't wait to try it out. I'm getting huh. Well, people do so in
Okay.
that sense, but there are many more
Alright, hold on.
sometimes. I can write back. You think so? So you prefer the way I am on stage too?
Oh.
It's fair enough. After all,
Oh,
every
great. I
detail
don't like
of
this
my
one.
onstage presence, from the songs to the costumes and makeup, is carefully crafted for maximum appeal. And I've worked hard to try and cultivate an image that appeals to everyone, regardless of age or gender. But
Okay.
if I can't lighten up and joke around, even with my closest friends when I'm off stage, that's a real bummer. Never mind. Talking about this is just going to kill the mood.
Well, now I'm
Tonight
sad.
was about me showing my gratitude to you. So, did you have a good time? Is there anything else you want? Like something to remember the evening by? A souvenir, perhaps? Anything you can think of? Okay, here you go.
You had one prepared?
Well, people ask me for autographs all the time. Usually what they want is a signed picture of me on stage. Apparently that makes it more valuable. Yunning suggested that I keep a bunch of them on hand at all times to make things easier.
Ah, yes! That one is a picture from the Divine Damsel of Devastation. I have one just like it on my wall at home.
Hey, are you guys talking about Miss Yoon's autograph photos?
Apparently.
I have one in the store too.
Well, what do you think? Is this souvenir valuable enough for you?
Oh. Ah. Well, it's a good thing I did the other one first, because I didn't like that second one. Second one was stinky. I didn't like it. It was bad. This ending bad. This ending good. This ending good. This one bad. This one... Hold on, wait, how many more endings do I have? 2, okay. 2. On the bottom floor of the tea house. Hold on, how many pyramid gems do I have? Oh, okay.
More speed.
Okay, that's how many I have. I'm probably not getting Shin, huh? Oh well. Look at Zhongli. Zhongli sounds nice.
Miss...
Alright, okay.
Are you a...
Sorry, Miss Yoon.
Miss Yoon.
You...
Yes. Been
Alright, well,
animated.
skip.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I...
Ah, yeah, we were based in...
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And it's no one...
Okay.
But
Anyways.
what about our plans? Really? Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Oh,
Let's go.
thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Yoon.
Great. Thank you both kindly. Let's find a quiet place and get this interview underway.
Alright. Oh, they get along quite well.
I see. So that's why you added the silk dance in this scene.
Yes, exactly. Doing it this way not only allows for more physicality in my movement,
Alright.
it also
okay.
means I can make better use of the stage and transition into the scene more quickly.
Ah, okay. So there was even more to it than I thought. So,
Okay.
wouldn't it make sense to contrast this with the Dongtong Appassionato section that comes directly afterward by making the latter a little more sophisticated?
Huh.
I think I know which section you're talking about.
Ah, sorry. What am I saying? This is a fixed formula, isn't it? My suggestion would completely break the format.
Oh, maybe, maybe not.
It's okay. It's an interesting idea for sure. I'll give it some thought. Thanks for the suggestion.
Really? Wow, I'm so honored.
Alright. This conversation's way beyond me.
Shuryen, maybe it's time to move on to some of the things our readers would like to know about.
Oh, okay. I was also going to ask for your opinion on the set and the costumes.
Okay.
Yes, well, I'm sure Miss Yun has countless pearls of wisdom she could share on her chosen craft.
Yeah,
But,
probably.
Not all of our readers are quite so, artistically literate, shall we say. A lot of them
yes.
really just want to know more about you. You know, what does Yoonjin do when she's off stage?
Excuse me? When I'm off stage?
You know, you're a major celebrity, and a lot of our readers are interested
okay.
to know
So
what life
that-
is
alright.
like for you.
Of course that's just
what
what
kind
it's
of
about.
place you live in, what kind of things you eat, clothes you wear, things you buy, that whole side of things. A
Clothes
day
you
in
wear.
the life.
Sir, I think that's a bit personal.
Besides rehearsing, a day in my life isn't really any more interesting than anyone else's.
Yes, but you see, because you're a celebrity,
Nonsense.
that
Of
makes it
course is.
interesting.
Just think how many people
'Cause
were
that's
at
how the
your
world
show earlier.
works.
They come from all over just to show their support. In fact, A relative of mine has a daughter who's been saying she wants to broaden her horizons recently. She's been looking for a chance to give you a jade hairpin as a gift. Hmm?
Oh. It's against the rules of the opera troupe to accept private gifts from patrons.
Huh.
Could someone out there be accepting gifts for the troupe under false pretenses? I must get Yunning to look into it.
I mean, it wasn't a big deal. Just something she said. Forget I brought it up. So, I saw Gentry Moutsai and the Snezhnayan gentleman come down from upstairs. Are they patrons of your shows, too?
I guess so.
So, what are your thoughts on Snezhnaya and the Fatui?
What?
I'm sorry. This is my first interview, and my notes are becoming a total mess. I might need a moment to pause and reorganize them a little. Otherwise, I'll never be able to work all this into an article. Mr. Boy, maybe you should take a look too.
Don't be ridiculous. Stopping an interview halfway through to organize your notes? What are you talking about? Hey, all right.
Okay, well then.
Miss Yun, we'll just be a moment.
Well then. Oh boy. You look tired.
I'm fine. It's not the first time I've been asked questions like these. The last time it happened, Yunning stopped the interview for me. But the next day, the tabloids were full of articles like "Dramatic Exit, Yunjin storms out of interview," and "Miss La-di-da opera star is too good for our questions."
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So from then on, Yunning said all interview requests have to go through her. I used to think I could hold the troupe together just by putting on a good performance. But now, I have to make sure I concentrate on my actions off stage too. Oh, you mean Fanarya and that crowd. I cherish them as members of my audience too. But there aren't many people like them who can appreciate all the nuance in a single viewing. How did Shiryun end up working with an editor like that guy? Something feels wrong there. They could be back at any moment, so I should stay here for now. But could you go look into it for me?
Sure, I guess.
If you find out anything, come straight back here and let me know.
Okay. Sure. Talk to the journalist. Or I guess that one's completed.
How can you be so cruel to Miss Yun?
Keep your voice down. Whatever you got to say, it can wait until we're out of earshot. We'll both be in hot water if Yunjin finds out.
If Yunjin finds out what?
What's wrong with you? Why can't you get it into your head? Quit asking dull questions and start thinking about how to win over our readers. Do I make myself clear?
Oh then. There we go, switching to walking. Should be better. Sir, I'm walking a different direction. What do you mean?
Huh? Who are you? Ah, the one with Yunjin just now. So, you've been lying in ambush for us, huh? Hey, come on, scram!
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait. Wait. Is that really one of the endings for this? Oh, wow. Right, that's one of the endings for this.
More speed.
I think. Hi, Yunjin. Hi. Stop.
Did you find anything out?
No.
I see. Well, it's not unexpected. It's just a bit of a shame that I didn't get to talk with Shiryun for longer. She genuinely understands opera.
Yeah.
And has a passion for it. That's not something you can act. If I had the chance to talk with her more in depth, it could well provide me with some fresh inspiration.
Yunjin.
Uh-oh.
Did you agree to another interview without notifying me? These tabloid types are total scumbags, all of them.
Yep,
Who knows
they're
what
like that in real
innocent
life, too.
detail he might end up turning into the next big scandal. Sure, nothing might have come of it today, but who knows where it'll go tomorrow. Short
Oh,
of catching
God.
them all in their lair in one fell swoop, who knows when this is going to end?
I'm sorry. I was careless on this occasion.
Yes, on this occasion.
Well, wallowing isn't gonna solve anything. Come on, go tell everyone in the troop to be extra cautious during this time. Gee, oh Lord, bless us. Spare us any more offstage drama.
What? Why are you asking the Geo Lord to bless you? He's kinda dead. I don't think he can do much blessing. Hey, what do I know? I mean, obviously I know he's not dead, but everyone, as far as everyone else is concerned. Okay, so let's not fail at stealth this time. Let's not be maniac while playing stealth games. Let's be neat while playing stealth games.
What's
Somewhat
wrong
decent.
with you? Why can't you get it into your head? Quit asking dull questions
Hey!
and start thinking
I just had a
about
mouse
how to
pad
win
thrown
over
at
our
me.
readers. Do I make myself clear?
See? I just had a mouse pad thrown at me. I threw it back. Really? Really? Keeping the mouse
I
pad.
don't think you
You know,
realize
mouse
what
pad.
a golden opportunity you have here. How many journalists would...
Mouse pad's mine now. I fucked up. I messed up. Messed up. I messed up big time.
Just
What's wrong with you? Why can't you get it into your head? Quit asking dull questions and start thinking about how to win over our readers. Do I make myself
Okay.
clear?
Okay, hold on.
I don't think you realize what a golden opportunity you have here.
Okay, there we
How
go.
many journalists would give anything they had to trade places with you right now? Huh? Ever think about that?
No.
You just don't get it. Miss Yun has put her heart and soul into...
Huh.
Enough! Stop yelling in public! Or do you want Miss Yun to hear about all the lies you're spreading about her?
But he says don't yell in public,
Me?
and
You're
then
the one making everything
and then
up.
he goes and yells in public.
Ah, well, you sure seemed pretty happy chatting to her, so don't act like you ain't a part of this. And don't forget the contract you signed.
Oh yes, the
Come.
contract.
We'll continue our little chat over there. You need to listen and learn, young lady.
You. Alright, there we go.
Are you ready to stop whining now? Do you have any idea how rare an opportunity like this is for a small-time paper like ours? Just
Well,
think of
I
the
guess I did
sales
it.
if we can get an exclusive. We'd have enough to cover your salary for 2 lifetimes.
Huh.
But what about us pretending to be from the Steambird? Aren't you worried she'll find out?
Oh, pretending.
You really think she still would have talked to you if I hadn't told that little white lie? Besides, what have you got to be afraid of? As long as we make it sound like an eyewitness account, how will she be able to refute it? Heck, if she actually presses the issue, I'll probably have to thank her for keeping it current for me.
This is horrible. I will not let you treat Miss Yun like this.
Yeah, great.
I don't know who she thinks she is anyway. Oh, I sang a couple of shows, so now I'm a national superstar. Give me a break.
Thing is, people
No
like
one
this
wants
actually
to read
exist.
about your sopranos
Yeah.
or your falsettos. We give the readers what they want. That's how this business works. Case in point,
Oh,
that
boy.
blonde gal seemed to be getting along pretty well with Yunjin. There's definitely a story there, even if there isn't.
There's definitely a story there,
That's
even if there
enough.
isn't.
I'm reporting you to the Millilith.
Report me? What for? Libel? Identity theft? Good luck with that. I haven't written anything. Where's your proof?
Me, I'm the proof. I'm an eyewitness.
You'd better tread carefully, Missy. First, you neglect your own duties, and now you're trying to get in the way of mine? You signed the contract. You know full well the consequences. If you sabotage this interview, I will make sure you lose everything you have. I will ruin you. You understand?
Oh boy.
Why? Oh, why did I sign that contract?
I don't know, why did you?
Who's
Sure
there?
this. Me.
Oh, it's you. What do you want? I'm warning you, don't do anything stupid or I'll spread a lovely little story about you and Yunjin throughout all of Liyue.
Wait a
Really?
second. I was so focused on Miss Yoon earlier that I didn't notice who it was.
Yeah, it's me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
She's the traveler. You know, the one who even the Chi Sing will listen to.
Yes.
What the... what have I gotten myself
Yes,
into?
even the Chising will listen to me. And Ning Wang herself
need to get all
will
worked
spend
up
an
here.
entire
Look,
day with me.
What we meant was,
Yeah.
yes, quite right. You are quite right. I'm disappearing into thin air as we speak.
Really?
Just my luck.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea it was going to turn out like this.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm so ashamed. I don't know how I could face Miss Yun now. So please pass on my apologies to her.
Alright, guess we gotta report back to Yunjin. Again. Except this time we didn't fail the stealth mission.
You do tell the cleverest joke.
Hello.
Did you find anything out?
Yes. Yes, I found everything out.
I see. Well, it's not unexpected. It's just a bit of a shame that I didn't get to talk with Shiryun for longer. She
Perhaps.
genuinely understands opera and has a passion for it. That's not something you can act.
Yeah.
If I had the chance to talk with her more in depth, it could well provide me with some fresh inspiration.
Hey.
Yoonjin. Did you agree to another interview without these tabloid types? Sure, nothing
Right.
might... Short of catching them all in their lair and what...
I'm...
Well, wallowing it. Geo...
Wait, really? I didn't get the other ending? Oh. Huh. Those both led to the same one. That's stupid. Alright, well, let's listen in on the conversation, I guess.
Are you
Again.
ready to just think of the... You read as
Okay.
This...
I guess I have to go back to
No one
Yunjin.
wants to case in point.
that...
Report me. You better you sign.
Oh boy.
Well, think very carefully about what you're going to do. This is a rare opportunity. Now, I need to think how to phrase these interview questions.
Huh.
You... Hey, wait!
Me?
More speed.
Hi Yunjin.
Did you find anything out?
Well... I guess it's different, maybe.
I see. I knew there was something fishy about that editor-in-chief. But this is a bigger plot twist than I expected.
Yeah, should we?
Not yet. All he's done so far is ask a few questions. There's nothing in print yet.
Yeah, I
Monolith
guess.
wouldn't be able to do anything even if we got them involved.
Okay.
Besides, if we rush to report him now, it's only going to give him more material to write about.
Can't be the first time.
You're right. But tabloids like theirs never have permanent offices and printing presses. The moment they hear anything, they'll disappear without a trace. And you've got no chance of catching them. I'm actually more concerned about another detail you told me.
Oh?
Would you be willing to do me another favor? I want to send a letter to that journalist. Great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
The editor should be here soon, so I'll stay here to deal with him. I'll have to rely on you to deliver the letter. If everything goes well, we should be able to get some breathing room for a while.
Well, okay. Well, I guess we give the letter. Wow, they're both still here.
I've had it with you. Do you think contracts are just bits of paper?
Yes.
If we weren't on a tight deadline, you'd better believe I'd fire you right here on the spot.
Oh boy.
You will stay here and reflect on your actions if you know what's good for you. Sorry, but I'm not babysitting you anymore today.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Alright, sufficiently far away.
You're
I'm.
the one who was with Miss Yun earlier.
Yes.
Really? Miss Yun wrote me a letter?
Yes, she
I'll
did,
read
actually.
it right away. Wow. Really? I can't believe this.
What does the letter say?
Miss Yun says that under Liyue law, any penalty charge I have to pay may not substantially exceed the amount of my salary.
Huh.
You can't have a labor contract that would completely bankrupt the employee in the event of a breach. It's not legally binding.
Huh.
So not only can he not get any money off of me, I can take this contract to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and blow the whistle on him. I
Huh.
didn't think about any of this when I was job hunting. I just signed the contract without a second thought.
Yeah, that's not good.
I always thought Miss Yun was all about opera. Who would have thought she was such a legal expert, too?
Huh.
If only I hadn't
Yeah.
gone out of my way to get Miss Yun's attention in the first place, none of this would have happened. I didn't expect it
suppose.
to end up with Miss Yun helping fix my life problems. Well, Mr. Boyi says I'm still on probation, so he won't tell me where their work location is.
Ah, dang it.
Plus, I give all my draft articles straight to him, so I don't have anything in the way of evidence. But the letter says that my statement and the contract are enough to get the Millilith looking into it.
Well, that's
If
good.
Miss Yun says so, I'm sure she must be right. Let's go confront him right now.
Okay, then. Done yet? Not yet. Almost. Almost done. Almost.
Okay, I think I've covered this topic
Why
pretty
spam?
thoroughly now. Unless you
Why
had any
spam?
more questions.
Well, what can I say, Miss Yun? You have so many wonderful qualities. Let's not quit while the ball's rolling, huh? Otherwise, I'll think of something I didn't ask later, and by then, it'll be too late.
Yeah, sure.
So, hey, where's that, friend of yours who was here earlier? You guys seemed, pretty close.
Oh,
Not
really?
intentionally avoiding the interview, surely.
I'm right
You're
here.
finally back. This poor gentleman's been waiting for you.
Ah, really?
You're with Shiryun? Hey, what's going on here? Hey, Shiryun, don't forget the contract you signed.
Yeah, funny. Look at that. Finally.
The traveler clued me in.
I mean,
This contract
yeah,
you made me sign,
I mean,
it
spam I
isn't
do
worth
believe
the
is
paper
can
it's
be
written
considered
on.
as repeating
worth
the
the
same
paper it's
message
written on.
over and over
Don't be
again.
ridiculous,
So I
it's all
guess
there,
it
clear
could
as day.
be.
Don't you think I did my research?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna
Research.
ban you.
Oh,
I'm
so
not gonna
you're a
ban you
news
for it.
editor. But you also have an interest in law?
Yeah, she's new, and she's making a fool of herself.
All right.
She doesn't get how this all works. My apologies. Now, back to our interview?
Okay, that mouse
No,
pad I
it's
shoved down
okay.
my shirt, I'm gonna get
In
out now.
fact, I found myself delving into some legal texts recently. It's all so intricate and complicated
Anyway,
that it's
are
very
we
difficult
no,
to
we are
take it
not
all
there
in.
yet. And if you ask
The
again, I'm gonna
contracts of our
turn this
other
truck
trade are a
around.
case in point. I'd finally finished reading through the relevant documentation from the Yuehai Pavilion when suddenly the Qixing announced a new interpretation.
Oh.
So I'm just curious. How can you be completely sure that you didn't miss anything when you were researching this?
I'm pretty sure I read everything relevant.
Clearly not.
Under current legislation, the penalty terms in my labor contract are unreasonable and exploitative. I could report you to the Millilith for extortion.
Nonsense! That's ridiculous!
My
You can't give me my
goodness.
free Yunjin.
Sir, it seems that we should probably
It gave
bring
me
this interview
Yunjin.
to a close here.
Actually, I think he gave me
Don't listen
2
to
or
her.
3.
I run a
Wait,
legitimate business.
wait, what? Oh,
Everything
wait,
we do
never
is
mind.
above board.
Never mind. I was about to
Oh,
ask
I
why you
have
couldn't
no
roll for her,
doubt
but then I
about that at
forgot,
all, sir.
you wanted
But this
Ganyu.
reminds me of a case I read about not long ago. Once you get reported and the Millilith starts scrutinizing your business, well, not only do they look into every license you have and every work you've ever published,
Oh, you also can't
but
roll 4
everything down
Nings.
to your fire safety policy
Well.
will come under their magnifying glass as well.
You did like using Ning, I
So if you
think.
don't get back now and
think
start
you did.
preparing for their arrival,
I might start building Ning again because
I
her
mean,
dress
I
is
don't
coming
mind
around
continuing
and
the
her
interview at
dress
all.
looks nice. I'm
but
not
I'd hate to
simping,
take
you
up
are.
too much of your precious time if there's any aspect of your business you want to double check from a legal standpoint.
Built sorta.
You? I won't
Ah,
forget
yes,
this.
built sorta. That's how all my
Where do you
characters
think
are.
you're going?
Sorry, most of my characters. There's like 3 or 4 that are actually properly built.
Miss Yun, why did you stop me?
Huh.
Right, and the contract I have is enough to get him arrested, isn't it?
I guess it is.
I'm not a legal expert. I haven't the faintest idea.
Huh?
All that was just an act aimed at getting him to show us the way.
An act? Show us the way to what? Eugene, the Millilith are after him. Based on his movements, it looks like Boyi is heading back to his headquarters.
Why are you here and suddenly know
I
everything?
really hope they teach these tabloids a lesson they won't forget. It'd sure make my life a lot easier.
Yes.
Ah.
I had Yunning report to the Millilith while you were delivering
okay.
the letter for me.
Okay, so that's why
Penalty
she's
terms
here.
in Shuryun's contract are too severe. Even if they don't violate the law, I'm sure he must be taking advantage of some loopholes.
Well,
Anyone who
well, if you
works
want
like
to check,
that is sure to
let
have
me
a
just
guilty
grab Yonsei and
conscience.
ask her.
So all I had to do was put on a little show, starring the editor-in-chief of the Steambird. And now, he is sure to lead us to the solid evidence.
Oh, wow.
Well, acting has to be authentic to be believable.
Their little publication will go out of business in no time. Good riddance, I say. I
Yeah.
hope this gets the other tabloids to rein in their antics too. Hey, here's a thought. Maybe we could get him to rat on some of his rival publications. Ah, I only just realized what this means.
What?
I'm going to be out of a job, aren't I?
Yes.
Well, would you still be interested in submitting an article to the Steambird? But the real one this time?
Yes, of course. But would they really accept an article from me?
I mean, maybe.
When can we arrange the next interview for?
Oh, so now you're asking me. 2 days from now, morning. Work for you?
Okay. Shuryun, let's continue our discussion about tonight's play 2 days from now.
Does this mean I get to do a full feature interview with you?
No, only a half feature
Okay.
interview with her.
I think I know what I want to write about. Thank you, Miss Yun.
Don't mention it. I'm sure it will be a source of inspiration for both of us.
Alright. That looks wholesome. Alright. That's all the endings done. Yay. Her hangout actually wasn't that bad. I think I like Ning's more than hers, though. Oh well. I mean... Come on. Look at this. That is hecking adorable.